Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, October 3rd. Today at 2:23 in the afternoon will be 10 weeks uh, since David's passing. How I hate Thursdays.
Well, here's a guest retreat at Pipeland update. The gutters and downspouts have been put on. They did a beautiful job. I've used them twice before. They did David's house and my metal building, and you can see what a nice job they do of bending those, because those aren't real elbows, so they make those themselves. And these I'm going to put in pipe and have them come out over there, out into that low spot, but have it underground when I dig for the water line. But here, I'll go around back and show you the back. And they even took off those boards for me to install. You'll see they did a nice job. They put them right down the corner post, so it just gives it another, makes it look wider. And they took those boards off that I showed you in yesterday's video that they didn't take off, the set-uppers. And I also got all my skirt material and trim to do that, so that was good. Well, he wanted to come get the rest of his money, so that's why he brought it. But there's the back, and like I said, they did a great job. And these, again, I'm going to put in the pipe, and you can't really see it, but this does slope down. Right here does slope down into the back, so I'm going to run some 4-inch pipe and have it run out to 0 back there. So that's that. And I'm going to show you another video after. Well, let me just show you now. You know, I get sidetracked, as I've talked about it in other videos, and my wife will tell you, and my daughter will tell you. And once I start doing something, and then I change my mind. But and of course I didn't get a video of it, but I went around to the North Road to go get the excavator because I won't be using it, and it's sitting in the sun, so I wanted to bring it and put it in the shade. And I want to change the oil on it anyway. But I ripped these trees down on my way back. So as far as I could reach, that's as far as I could reach. I was hanging over about a foot over here to get those. But the other ones I'll just cut with a chainsaw and clean them up all at once. But it gives you a little better view of the lake. And there you go, of there. And the other thing, I'm going to go around the other side and give you a little narration from there. But I went, and when I was over there, I said, oh, let me cut a little ramp and go up on top and track in what I had done on the North Road. So I'm going to go over there now and get a video of that. And I'm on the end of the Gwyn Way end of the North Road, and I just wanted to give you a little look at from across the way, so you could see how much more you can see now of it. But once I get those trees down, that whole thing will have a view. And the geese think it's pretty good, I guess. They don't care. And I'm going to head down and continue with another video and show you how I graded off the ramp. So I figure I might as well give you a little bit of little machine action, at least, since I forgot to bring the camera with me because I didn't know I was going to do this. Like I said, I got sidetracked. So I'll drive up there with the tractor, so at least you can get a little view of what I did. You can see how much the water level has dropped since I did this last week. You remember, the water was actually up here. So you can see, I mean, it's not perfect because that end was a little bit lower. I put up a little more dirt over here. So when I blade it off with a bulldozer, I can push it down and even it off. But I'll drive down so that you can have a look from the other end. But what I did months ago is held up very well. Tracking it in with the excavator, 64,000 pounds. Not too bad, not too shabby to push it down. But again, I want to get a bulldozer, another bulldozer, as you see in my previous videos. Like a long time ago, I had one, but I gotta find another one. But this will show you at the corner again how much more dirt I need to bring down here. But again, this is where one of the overflows will be, in this corner. So I won't have to dig it back up again, at least. So you can see how much more dirt. There just wasn't enough dirt to get out of here. Unfortunately, like I said, the guy before dug so much dirt out that it made it, I knew it was going to be next to impossible to have enough dirt to do what I needed to do without moving it with a truck, which I don't have. Well, I have a little, as you remember, or for the new people, I call my dump truck the teaspoon. So there's a look back. You can see the difference in color too of the material that comes out of here. But you can see I got a nice slope, so at least the water runs off, and I'm not getting too much canyoning, so to speak. And here, let me shut this off just so I could talk. You could see, it's a gentle slope, not getting much canyoning over here. I mean, it's pretty good. That was all pretty much packed in. You can see across the way, well, there's David's house there. My wife and I's, is that a proper English? They learned me good in school. Our house is going to go over there. And as I've mentioned before, when David and I first came down here in 2015 after we bought the property, we had to clear all that, but that's where we put the camper. So I put it there just for that reason. It's plugged in and everything. It's got water if it needs to be used, but it's not going to be used now. It's not with the guest retreat at Pipeland. You can't really see it, but I'll spin over this to give you an idea. So there, let's see, I can't find my finger. There's David's house, and it's right about there. You just can't see it. You can almost see my Ranger. That's down by the gate. Yeah, and that's where that privacy wall is going. But just to give you an idea. So I figure I'll let you see that, just what I did. I'm sorry, I didn't know, again, when I got sidetracked, I didn't know I was going to do this, so I didn't bring the cameras. They were over at the gate for me doing the privacy wall. But I'll just drive back down so you can see it and you can get a little machine time, because what's a video without a machine running, right? So here we go, and hopefully everybody likes it, and hopefully that every video, I don't know who this guy is, why don't you be a man and put up your name and say why you put a thumbs down? But it kind of cracks me up. I've never in my life given a thumbs down to a video. If I don't like the people, I don't watch them again. But I've never given a thumbs down to a video, because what's the point? And I'll give double your money back to as much as it costs you to watch the videos too. So, just remember, you're getting free content. And so it just cracks me up that every video I got this one person that puts a thumbs down. So why don't you, I don't know why you watch, but if you like putting a thumbs down, I think it's pretty pathetic. But anyway, for everybody that likes to watch, I'm going to drive down and at least give you a little machine time. So here we go.